More charges will be preferred against the 4 accused persons in the Rhino poaching case. The matter resumed in the High Court today, but it was later postponed to Wednesday, the day after tomorrow. According to the Crown's affidavit filed at the High Court, the suspects, Stanley Nhlakalufu, Isaac Mkabela, who are from the Republic of South Africa, with Muzi Dlamini from Dalabi and Sipho Mhlanga, who is currently out on bail, are facing 6 counts. Some of the charges include the unlawful attempt to hunt a rhinoceros at Hlane Game Park, a count of carrying a high-range rifle, Holland, and Holland 375 firearm with 13 live rounds of ammunition and a black silencer. They are also facing an attempted murder charge where they attempted to kill Rayleigh Jubela. All these crimes were committed on the 11th of August 2017. According to the answering affidavit of Detective Sergeant Peggy Shabangu, his investigations revealed that the mastermind of this rhino poaching deal is Sipho Mhlanga, who first approached Fanambata, a ranger at Hlane Game Park. He's the one who masterminded everything. The detective says Mhlanga is the one who convened meetings between Fana Mbata and Roy Muzi Dlamini, who is the brother-in-law to Stanley Nhlakalufu, and a certain Senzo Karubi Motike. The withdrawal of the said Senzo Karubi Motike necessitated the applicants to look for another shooter. The first applicant then identified the second applicant, Isaac Mkabela, who knew of a poaching team comprising of Lucky Mandlati Shabangu, a South African national, and Castigo Jaime Zukula, a Mozambican national. According to Sipho Mhlanga's affidavit in court, on the fateful day, he says he was driving a motor vehicle together with 2 Mozambican nationals whom he had solicited to execute the plan designed by himself and Fana Mbata, the game ranger, at Hlane Royal Game Park. He says the game ranger, Fana Mbata, had approached him earlier about the deal. The applicants were not there when he first met the game ranger, who came up with the plan and how same was going to be executed. He says the game ranger, Fana Mbata, whom he had known prior, told him that he had a plan on how they can poach a rhino and that he should go and look for people with the necessary equipment to execute the plan. Mhlanga says he drove the motor vehicle into Hlane Royal Game Park together with the former ranger and the 2 Mozambican nationals. Indeed, the gates were opened by the former ranger using the keys given to him by Fana Mbata. He says when they approached the second gate, the gate was opened by the former ranger but did not come back to the car. That is when shots were fired to the car without having attempted to shoot at any rhino, and there was none in sight. He says they did not fire any shot as it was dark and could not see anyone. Mhlanga says he was lucky to escape, even though he was badly shot at his stomach and shoulders. The other 2 Mozambicans were shot at and killed. He says he was arrested after the 3 applicants had been arrested. He says he wishes to state that they never entered Hlane Royal Game Park. It was only him who entered Hlane Royal Game Park on the advice of Fana Mbata. He says it was a clear-cut scenario of being trapped into getting into the game park and killed as if really they intended to poach. According to Fana Mbata's confirmatory affidavit in court, he says he was not the one who initiated the ploy, but he was approached by the said Sipho Mhlanga, who then went to organize everything together with the other applicants. He says it is not correct that his involvement was a plan to kill the poachers, but was to learn how all the poaching is done in Swaziland as well as worldwide. He says the killing of the 2 poachers was an unplanned and unfortunate event. He says at no stage did the 3 applicants disassociate themselves from the poaching ploy as they were parking next to the fence, ready to use the motor vehicle to escape after shooting and dehorning the rhino of its horn. When the matter resumed in the High Court on Wednesday, Fanambata is expected to present his evidence in court. The matter appeared before Justice Sipongos, and before it could even proceed, the prosecution filed an application to amend the charge sheet where they will be going to add more charges against the accused. The matter will be back in court on Wednesday this week. For Swazi TV News, I'm Linton Kule with Ernest Mabaso at the High Court.